Dive into summer with Vizcaya Swimwear. Stylish, comfortable, unforgettable. Make a splash with Vizcaya Swimwear. Discover your beauty with Lady Code Cosmetics. Bold colors, flawless finishes. Unleash your confidence with Lady Code. Hello and welcome back to Misrepresented. I'm your host, Lisa Opie, and before I introduce today's guest, I want to thank Pink Apple Dresses for dressing us in these gorgeous blue bandage dresses for today's episode. Today's guest is Natalie Kasten. Natalie Kasten is a Missouri native. She began her modeling career in 2019 after being discovered on Instagram. Coming from a small-town background where pursuing non-traditional path is not always understood, she faced judgment early on, but those experiences ultimately strengthened her self-trust and determination. Since then, she's become a published model, earned multiple pageant titles, and currently holds the title of Miss Vizcaya Swimwear. What started as an unexpected opportunity evolved into a career that has challenged her, built her confidence, and transformed her life. She's walked in New York Fashion Week, appeared on a billboard in Times Square, and worked in cities including Miami, Orlando, New York, and Los Angeles. Despite these accomplishments, she remains grounded in her small-town Missouri roots, using her journey to prove that where you come from does not define where you're going. Her story is a testament to quiet confidence and resilience. She believes that you do not have to be the loudest in the room or come from a major city to take up space. You simply have to be willing to say yes, trust yourself, and grow into the person you are capable of becoming. Welcome, Natalie.
Hello, I'm so excited to be here.
I know. I'm so glad you're finally here. I wanted to say when you got your crowning shoot the day after Vizcaya, you should have been here, but that's not how your year played out.
No.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about how you became Miss Vizcaya Swimwear, because it's not your typical story.
Yes. So I have competed at Vizcaya. This was my third year, and I was first runner-up this year to the beautiful Miss Peggy. So I loved competing. I continued coming back. It's a great competition. Everyone is so lovely. I love Lisa and Franz. They're great people. And you get to be yourself. It's truly about finding your, I would say, confidence and purpose in this photo shoot, in this runway. So it was very fun. And this last year, I was so excited. They called top 5, and I was like, me? Really? There's no way. And so we got to do our final walks, and then I was called for top 2. So I was holding hand in hand with Peggy, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so crazy. I wasn't called, but it was Peggy, and I was so happy for her. So it was a great moment, loved being there, got to cheer her on, and then I would say it was a few months passed by, maybe a month or two?
I think it was a month or two. Okay. It was kind of early.
Yeah, it was early on. And I got a call, and it was one of the best calls I've gotten in life, and it was, Natalie, are you able to be our next Miss Vizcaya Swimwear? Peggy got to take on a Universe title, or Universe. It was Universe. So she got to take on a really great title, and I was given Miss Vizcaya. So it was definitely not the typical you go compete and get the title. There was a little bit of a change, but it was awesome. And so now I'm here.
I feel like it's every first runner-up's dream, right?
Yes,
it might have taken a little too long, but
but once you get that call, you're like, really? Me?
Oh my god.
I get to be
When you were holding hands with Peggy, did you have a moment where you did picture yourself as Miss Vizcaya Swimwear?
I did. I was very excited. I was like, this could be my chance. In this next 3 seconds, it's going to be my name or her name. Either way, I was okay with either answer. And just a little later, dream came true. I got that phone call, and I got to be the winner. So, it was great.
So exciting. So I feel like you are getting the full Miss Vizcaya Swimwear experience. You got a magazine cover, you got your billboard in Times Square twice, or just one time?
Twice.
Oh my gosh.
I think so.
Okay, so you got more than what a Miss Vizcaya would get. You're getting your trip to Tulum. We're going in a month.
Yes, it's coming up.
You're working on your swimsuit. You're here in Miami. You're doing everything. Tell me about your year as Miss Vizcaya so far.
So my year started out very early. After the recrowning, I was in New York, met up with everyone, got my Miss Vizcaya photo shoot. It was a really fun shoot. And then I got to walk in Fashion Week, and I got my billboard. I got all the fun things that come with it. So I did that, and then did we go back to New York?
I saw you in New York twice. And then there was LA.
Yeah, we went. I'm like blanking on these. It happened so quick. We had so many things. So we went to New York, got my photo shoot, my announcement shoot. Then we shot in LA. That was so fun, so pretty.
So fun. That was Hollywood, Beverly Hills.
Yes, yeah, up in the hills. It was gorgeous.
And then you got to meet Carmen Electra.
Yes, she had her announcement party. Yeah, it was amazing. So Vizcaya, Lisa Franz, Supermodels Unlimited, they made so many dreams come true. So I got to do all of that, and then back in New York again in February, did some more shoots, met some more people, did a lot of fun things, and now we're here in Miami. So
Yeah,
doing all the fun things,
I just saw you in New York. That was so recent.
And then yes, see you next week in Miami.
Oh my gosh, and next month in Toulouse.
Yes.
Can you share any secrets about your swimsuit that you're working on? I love the Miss Vizcaya swimsuits. Like, every year I'm like, what is she gonna create? Because it's always so different and so unique to the queen.
Yes. So mine is gonna be, I'll give you the color. It's gonna be blue.
I love it.
And it is an idea based off of something I've worn before.
Okay.
So it's gonna be really fun. I'm really excited.
Is it a one piece or two piece?
Do you want to know? It's a one piece. It's gonna be so pretty.
Oh
there's gonna be some cutouts.
Wow.
I can't wait.
Oh my gosh. I don't think we had one piece, but it's not very common. So I'm really excited.
I'm excited. It's gonna be, I'll just explain it a little bit more. So there's you can kind of picture it. So it's gonna be one piece from the front, and then there's gonna be some cutouts in the back, and then in the sunlight. I think it's gonna be really cool.
Will there be a sparkle to it?
There should be. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
kind
excited.
of like a mermaid, like a mermaid sparkle.
Oh my gosh,
so
like
it should be
kind of blue or like a light blue.
It's like a bluish teal green. It kind of pulls all three. It looks really pretty. It's really good.
Amazing.
I'm excited.
What has been your favorite memory so far from being Miss Vizcaya?
Oh, I think I want to say LA.
Yeah.
The very beginning, the New York shoot was very fun, but I feel like LA was very, this is real. Here you are. You're out as Miss Vizcaya. Go do your shoots. So that was really fun. And then I haven't been to LA yet, so that was my first time.
Oh my god!
So it was a cool experience. I was like, yay! I'm here as Vizcaya, and then I get to also be here, as a first timer. So
I loved the shoot we did in Malibu.
Yes,
it was worth the drive.
Awesome.
It made a magazine cover. You looked so good. I'm like, okay, Maxim.
It was awesome.
Amazing.
I loved that.
Yeah. Wow. So it's been iconic so far. You've been really busy because you're also modeling almost full time. I know you're a full time student and that's a lot, but you are traveling so much. So tell me what you've been up to in the modeling world.
So outside of Vizcaya, I have been doing a lot of markets for homecoming, prom, bridal. They do all those different things. So I've been busy modeling all of those. And then I have some promo shoots that I do with some different photographers that'll just kind of push me out there so I can get more opportunity. So I've been staying busy with all types of modeling, everything.
I feel like you haven't even gotten started. I really feel like this is
I feel like it's just the beginning, and I'm like, I'm dipping my toes in, and then I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go.
You're diving in.
Yes.
So what are some brands that you've modeled for, like in the gowns and
gowns? I have done Ashley Lauren. Mm-hmm. I worked with Portia and with Scarlett for a little bit, and then the one that I work with all the time, my go-to, I love them, is Primavera Couture. They do bridal, prom, homecoming, mother of the brides.
I just saw your reel with the pink dresses, the arm workout. I was like, I need all of those gowns. Like, what a dream job.
Oh yeah, it is one of the best jobs. You meet so many different people. You see dresses all day, so like, who wouldn't want to do that? Working in dresses and sequins. So it is really fun. That is probably my favorite. It's just working with everyone, seeing all the designs. Because I'm not a creative person, so when I see everything, I'm like, holy cow! You guys are so creative, and I love everything.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
It's really pretty.
Speaking of modeling and, doing creative things, earlier today we did shoot a campaign for Lady Code for the blush launch, and that was completely out of the box. So tell me your thoughts on the look, the experience. I mean, you nailed it. Like, I couldn't think of a more perfect model for this.
Thank you. So I loved this. Thank you for the opportunity. They had reached out and they were like, hey, do you want to come shoot this campaign? And I was like, sure. Had no idea what it was going to be because Lady Code is you guys have your look, and I love the look. Mm-hmm. And I feel like today we kind of went outside of the box.
So outside. It's nothing like what you've seen before.
It's really fun though. And I felt like a mix of, Sydney Sweeney, Sabrina Carpenter, kind of brought my bangs back from when I was a little kid. So
I saw Sydney. Fun experience. That's all I saw. It was like Sydney Sweeney with bangs. Yeah. Franz was like, you look like Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah. No, I feel like it was a good 50-50.
Yeah.
But it was really fun. Very pink, so my vibe, But I loved it. I think you guys are gonna really like it. So
I love it so much, and the blush is so fun.
Yes,
you got like the prettiest pink shade. I'm kind of jealous.
It like came out the best. I was like, ooh, okay.
Yeah. Just for you guys that don't know what's going on, Lady Code has a new blush, and it's a color changing blush. So when you put it on, it's clear. But then as you rub it in, it reacts to your skin's pH and it creates the perfect blush color for you. And every person that's tried it gets the perfect color for them. Yes. Like, it's beautiful. I use it on my lips too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I see a little shimmery now. Yeah. Like, get a little... I love it.
I love that.
Perfect.
So we're heading over to Tulum. What are you looking forward to the most in Mexico?
Oh, I think seeing all the swimsuit designs.
Yeah.
I've seen Vizcaya over the years, but I think getting to see it like all out together, I'm gonna be like, holy cow. Because
Yeah.
you guys come out with so many crazy designs and
So
the
many.
colors. I'm
I
like,
know. I
crazy.
can't even wear them all. I feel like nobody's ever
too
worn
many.
all of them.
Yeah, there's no way. There's like so many to choose from. So I'm really excited about that. And then just getting to see, I haven't been to Mexico in a few years, so
Yeah,
I'm excited to see how everything
Hopefully
is.
we have time to like
Yes.
not shoot and like relax at the
Get
beach.
a little bit of like, the Mexico vibe.
Hopefully. Yeah. Every year we've kind of had time. Angel Strong
Okay.
did work us to death though. She wanted to keep shooting and I loved it. I'm like, go
Yeah,
Angel.
like, okay, let's
so
go.
we shot the whole time.
Yes.
So we were shot out. But we'll see how this year
Okay,
goes.
yeah. Well, I'm excited. Can't wait.
Yes.
It's coming so soon. I feel like everything has been like go, go, go.
This year has like flown by.
Yes.
So I feel like people in the audience have a lot of questions for you. I think one
Mhm.
of them would be, how do you get started as a model?
Ooh, so this is actually a really fun question because I always thought modeling pageants was very honey boo boo, like you need to be super loud, crazy, fully glammed. I come from a very small town in the country, and that is not what people are. It's very boots, jeans, like we have our accents, and I was like, I want to do something different. I grew up a competitive dancer, so I had the hair and makeup, kind of like I got that vibe. And then I was like, I feel like this isn't enough. This isn't really what I want to do. And so one of the dress shops that I worked for reached out and they were like, hey, I think you should go compete at a pageant. And I was like, nope, absolutely not. That is not me. And then that's where I met Laura Clark.
Oh my God.
And I competed at Miss Earth USA as a teen.
Wow.
And that was very fun. So different than what I would have expected. Everyone was so smart, beautiful, like the nicest people. And I thought it was going to be, honey boo boo, I'm better than you. You are not me. And I was like, I don't want to get in that world. Like, that's not my thing. No, perfect. It was probably the best decision I made. So that is where I started in pageantry. And then it shifted to modeling because they were like, you're still kind of shy on stage because I'm a very closed off shy. I'm like, I won't talk to you if I don't know you. I'm just like, hey, like, how are you?
Oh my
And
God.
so they were like, you need to build your confidence. So why don't you go try a runway? And I was like, oh, I don't know. And then I was like, you know what? Let's do it. So went, did a runway, walked in New York Fashion Week.
Wow.
And it was so fun. And I was like, okay, I'm kind of like getting my vibe. I get this. So my biggest advice is just get out there. Like, step out of your comfort zone. And that is just kind of how you got to do it. Because I was like, that is not me. That's not what I'm going to do. And I see all these people and I'm like, yeah, they do it really good, but I don't know if I could like be in their shoes. So that's definitely, you just got to, that confidence just has to be like, you got to go for it.
I feel like pageants do open the door for that. I feel like it's almost like a stepping stone to modeling because it will open so many doors. And I feel like if it weren't for Laura, you never would have heard of Vizcaya.
Yes.
And that kind of really catapulted your career.
Yeah.
So like everything leads to something else.
It does. There's so many doors that can be opened with just taking one step. So
yeah, definitely.
It is really, truly, just go for anything.
I feel like Vizcaya, I designed the pageant way back in the day. I don't own Vizcaya anymore, but when I created Miss Vizcaya Swimwear, I wanted it to be like a toolbox for girls. So you get your runway experience, you get your photo shoots, you're published in a calendar, like you're putting yourself out there and you're networking with so many people. So like even if you don't win, you're getting everything that you
all
need
the other stuff
to make it as a model. So that's really what I wanted it to be.
Yeah,
hopefully it's still that way.
Yes. No, I loved Vizcaya. I've walked in, I did multiple other Miami swim weeks before. And it's always you come, you walk in, and that's your experience. And you're getting your experience. You get the runway, you get some pictures. But I feel like Vizcaya, you get the full, in-depth everything. You get, you get experience while you're here. You get the runway, you get the photos, you get meeting with people, you go out to dinner, get all your fun stuff. And so I feel like Vizcaya is the full, best experience.
And it's so fun.
And yes.
I try to like sneak out of the Miami shows that I'm working to like go hang out with the Vizcaya girls. Going? Yeah, where's the party tonight?
Yes, no, it is so fun. And just you can be yourself. You don't have to be picture perfect and like make yourself something you're not. So I really appreciate that about you guys.
So coming from a small town, you're still in Missouri.
I am.
What is it like commuting to your jobs and getting out there?
I have to fly everywhere. So in Missouri, there are not a lot of jobs. I would say close to zero. So I'm always in the airport. That's like my second home is kind of what we've joked about. And I'm always going to Florida, New York, California sometimes.
Did she sign with like a really big agency in Miami?
Maybe.
I was like, after you told me, I was like, oh my God, Franz, like Natalie signed with Wilhelmina.
Yes. So I am signed with Wilhelmina. That happened early on-ish. And I was like, I don't know what this means, but like this agency reached out and I was like, Sure,
That's
you can sign me. Like,
major.
that'll
That's
be really
huge.
fun.
Yeah.
And so I've gotten a few jobs through them. Definitely got my name out there. So
Oh, I bet.
that was really cool. And a good
Wow.
experience.
So what is next for you?
Oh, I don't know. After Vizcaya, I feel like this was a really big, like, helped me open all those doors. I might want to compete in another pageant.
Ooh, which one?
I don't know. There's so many to choose from. I think I would definitely have to do some more research, some more in depth. I loved the Earth system.
I love
they
Earth.
were
Yeah,
perfect.
Earth is so good.
So I might do that as a miss. I competed there as a teen. That was my first one. That's where I was like, learned who I was in the pageant world. And so I think it would be really cool to go back, but I'm open. I know there's so many systems.
I mean, like we were talking about in glam, I'm like, anything that Laura Clark does,
so good.
Do that. Like, if you want to do Globe, International, Earth, like, I feel like she puts on such a class act pageant. Like, it's always so good. An amazing experience. So, you can't go wrong with Laura.
I know.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm excited. I definitely have to look into it because I know there's so many systems that are so good. And there's a lot of opportunities. So
many.
We will see.
Definitely. And you're in school, like you're kind of like studying while we're doing glam. Like I don't know how you're doing
have
it.
My computer out.
Literally doing a million things at once. What are you studying?
So I am studying marketing. I used to be an elementary education major. I loved kids, and so I wanted to be in the education system, be with kids all day, you know. But then being in school during high school, I was in A+ and CYB, so I was always at the schools just working with the kids. And now I'm a substitute teacher when I'm back at home not traveling. I like go into schools, do my thing, but I don't really like where the systems are going. And so I was like, I want to find something where I can, you know, be free and not like be set to a system. So I was looking around, and with modeling, I was like, you know what, something that would help me, and then I could also help if I'm working with a brand, would be marketing. And so I decided to switch my major, and I switched last year to marketing. So my goal is to just learn, you know, like the behind the scenes and the in-depth of everything, and I can help promote, you know, brands, myself, everything.
Oh my God, how's Lady Code doing?
I think you guys are great. Like every time you're like doing something, I'm like, how does like she do that? Like I want to learn how to do that.
Like, give me advice.
Like, hey, how'd you do that one? Yeah. So I really just like seeing what people do, because everyone has a different take on it, and I think it's really cool because you can see that in their brand. So,
where do you see yourself in the long run, like having your own agency or working for like your dream company?
Oh, that is a great question. I've been so back and forth. So with a marketing degree, it is so open. You could do anything. You could do like medical, you could do hair, makeup, truly anything. I wish I was very creative and artistic, because I think hair, makeup for pageant, if I was like a mini Lisa, that would be so fun.
So fun. Oh my God, yes.
Like, this is my look up to. So I think that would be really fun, but I do think I'm leaning more medical fields. So
that's
medical
where the
device sales, there's some money there, you know, just a little bit. So I think something in that field, and also just working with people, because I love people. Like, I love strangers. I'm not a super go out of my way, go talk to you, but I love meeting new people, hearing their stories, like how they got to where they are. So truly just anything in that kind of area.
So for modeling, what is like your dream job that you could get booked on?
Oh, I would say anything. I'm going to go prom. I love those dresses.
Well, just you're already doing it.
Yeah, so, but like, if I could create my own dress, if I could design one with like a top designer, that would be so fun.
Oh my gosh.
And then get to like, I feel like getting to build your own, like in high school, I never built my own. I was just like, I like this one, I like this one. And then the shop would be like, well, what about this one? And I'm like, that's perfect. So I think starting from zero and making my own, I think that would be my dream shoot, is like creating something and then getting to do it, which I am with Vizcaya. So I have my swimsuit down.
Yes.
But if I could do a dress, that would be really awesome.
Would you ever do it for like a pageant?
Oh, I think I might need help with some. I mean, I might need some like artsy people to come in and be like, that doesn't look good, or like those colors don't work. So if I could have like some assistance, I think I would do it for a pageant. No one else would have it, you know?
Yeah, no, literally. At Miss Grand, I saw like the craziest gowns, and I'm just like, how did they think of this?
Yeah,
like,
where do you guys come up with that?
So creative.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to buy all of them.
I know, like, hey, can I wear that after you?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my gosh. So I think another question that our audience might have, because I'm sure a lot of people are signing up for Miss Vizcaya Swimwear, is how do you win Miss Vizcaya Swimwear, since you've done it 3 times?
Yes. So I don't think that they look for a certain person, or they don't have a certain look, or like, we want you blonde hair, blue eyes, or brown hair, you know. I think it truly is just the girl that has the most fun, and you just have to be yourself. Don't put out as like some fake individual. Don't be what you think they want you to be.
Mm-hmm.
Just truly be yourself. And in the interviews, be personable. It doesn't need to be like I'm da da da. Like, just be very like, hey, I'm Natalie. Like, what's up? How are you guys?
Yeah, literally be normal.
Just like be yourself. That is the biggest advice. And like, don't take on other people's personalities or vibe, and just have fun. And like during the photo shoots, so many photographers, so many fun pictures. Have the most fun and use your resources like outside, like the beach and the water. Like I remember getting in the water. It was so fun because it was so hot. So I was like, I need to cool off. And then it was like, oh, we can shoot in the water. And I was like, perfect. Like that works for me. So
wow.
Truly just be yourself and enjoy the moment. And I think you'll get the crown.
I love like how the team that Franz brings together is literally so fun.
Yes,
like
they
the
are
photographers,
perfect.
like it's just like Reza, he'll get in the water with you with his camera,
like,
and like
okay,
the waves will be crashing. I've seen him in there.
Yes, it is so fun.
Oh my gosh. So what were your expectations the first time you did Miss Vizcaya, and what was it actually like?
So when I first competed, I was 15.
And they let you compete.
Yes. I had no idea. I literally just signed up because I was like, I found you guys through Earth. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. It'll be fun. Like, it's a swimwear. Like, I'm still trying to, like, you know, get comfortable.
Yeah.
I was the youngest one there. Everyone's like 20s and up. And I'm like, oh. And then it was Sabrina's year.
Oh
and
my
she kind of took
gosh.
me under her wing and she's like,
oh wow.
It was the coolest
and
experience.
Sabrina was so fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was awesome. And so she was like, oh, like, I'll just take you under and I'll help you, whatever. Because I was very like, I don't know if I should be here. Like, I'm a kid. And I was just so quiet in the corner, like, guys. But it was really fun. I did not know what to expect. I just knew, like, you're going to get pictures, you're going to do a runway, and then that's kind of what it is. It was so fun. Wow. Like, that was the year I think we had, like, the big fancy cars, and they drove us over to the beach. It was really fun. And so, like,
because it was downtown,
playing music.
not South Beach.
They were playing music. We were, like, vibing in the back, and then took our pictures, came back, got to relax, and then, the dinners, everything. I couldn't go out, but no, I didn't. But it's okay. I still had fun.
Okay, what about the next year?
The next year, no, I didn't make the calendar yet.
And then this year you're just like shot up to first runner up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Wow. So what did you do different this year?
I don't know. It might be. I did. So in the past, I mean, you know, you've seen before. I can't do my own hair and makeup. And the 2 years before, did it myself. Wasn't the best, but I was like, it's okay. Like, it doesn't need to be anything great. It doesn't show up well in pictures. Okay. So I think that might have, been a little bit of an issue. And then this year, I worked with Lady Code, and I had you guys do my hair and makeup this year, so it was like perfect glam. And
you know what? Lady Code's gonna take all the credit. Okay, so book Lady Code and then
yes.
I'm just kidding.
So I think that definitely helps because it shows your feet. Like Lady Code just enhances everything.
It brings out your natural beauty, and like the artists know exactly what they're doing. I try to bring back the same artists that work Vizcaya every year, like Lexi, and like they know exactly what's going to be going on. They do the look for the photos, like the swimmer vibe, the runway, the swim week. Yeah, exactly. So
so that is, I think that definitely helps me. And then
and I think maybe just like growing up a little bit, like you can't win at 15.
No, like I didn't go out with. I was just like, okay, go to dinner and then go back to the hotel, like work on my little math class.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. Wow. So I think being older definitely that helps.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to this or that, but is there anything else you want to share with our audience?
Oh, I would definitely say if you are wanting to do something, go for it. And if that something is Vizcaya, definitely go for it. It is really fun, and there's so many opportunities, and you'll meet some really great people.
Literally so fun. Yes. All right, let's do some of this or that. Right. Okay, would you rather get discovered or be self-made?
I'm gonna go self-made.
Being understood or proving people wrong?
Proving people wrong.
New York Fashion Week or Miami Swim Week?
I'm gonna say Miami Swim Week.
Magazine cover or Times Square billboard?
Oh. I feel like a magazine is around longer, but the billboard is so, like, out there. Yeah. And really bright and pretty. Can you do, like, a 50-50 answer?
I mean,
like...
you did both.
Okay.
But which one was your favorite? That's so hard.
I might say the magazine, because you got to read about, like, my journey, and I think that helps, people get to better understand you. It was, it was really fun.
Would you rather have global recognition or hometown support?
Global recognition. Yeah, my hometown.
Like, sorry, Missouri.
Yeah, no one really gets, like, the modeling world. It's so gosh. Like,
I've heard that about small towns.
Yeah, everyone's like, "What are you doing?" Or like,
and they're so confused.
You do hair and makeup. Like, why is that on your face? Like,
that's crazy.
It's Lady Code. Like, come on.
Honestly, coming from Miami, it's so glam. Even if I go to LA, I'm too glam for LA.
It's so weird. Like
I
if
can't go
Miami
anywhere else.
if Miami could kind of tell Missouri like this is what we do, that would be cool. So people
They'd
are
be
like,
"What?"
why are you like that?
Playing it safe or taking a risk?
Taking a risk.
Ooh, natural beauty or full glam?
I love being natural, but honestly, I think I'm gonna go full glam because it like enhances all your natural. So and you get to do
Same.
fun things like fun colors.
I swear, every time
Like-
I do your makeup, you're a different person.
I know it's like
It's
and today like I
completely-
had the eyeliner and I'm like, oh, who is that?
Yeah, like who are we gonna be today?
Yeah,
You're two
which
people
person?
today. Photo shoot or runway?
I think I'm gonna go photo shoot.
Being different or fitting in?
Being different.
Do you say what if or do you say why not?
Why not?
I love that. Oh my gosh. Well, that's it. Tell
Awesome.
our audience where you we can follow you on social media. It's also linked in this episode.
Okay, everywhere on social media is just Natalie Ann Kasten. So you guys can find me there.
Yeah, definitely follow her. Her journey is just beginning. So exciting. And thank you so much for being on today.
Thank you for having me.